then that is spatial keyframing. And then when you're looking at what we looked at before, this is temporal keyframing. Okay, so keep that in mind. Those words will come up later as we get a little more advanced. But let's look at spatial keyframing one by one here. So the first is the linear. Now you can see we have an ease in and an ease out, and in fact all of these keyframes in this comp have the same ease in and ease out. But what we're looking at is just how straight, right? This is just a straight line. And if we hit pause, we could actually see that this layer is going across. And if you look really closely, you can actually see each of these dots represent a frame. So you can see the dots are kind of packed in here, they move across, right? And you can actually see the way it's going. Let's go to the next one and you can start to see the difference. If we click on the position, you actually see a U shape now for this animation. I'm just going to play this for you. And again, this is where keyframing can become really powerful. You can actually see there's these Bezier handles that stick out of our keyframes. Sorry, let's get those back. And now what's really powerful is you can actually adjust these to adjust the position and the direction of how this object goes from point A to point B. So now we're actually moving way down and way up. A lot of people and a lot of animators, beginner animators, will try to make a keyframe here, and I'll just show you. We'll try to make a keyframe. Here we go. There we go. We'll try to make a keyframe here at the bottom, and then they'll start to run into issues on trying to make it look smooth, right? Now, why have 3 keyframes when you only really need 2 to get the same type of shape, right? Let's undo that. So there we go. We're back to only 2 keyframes, and we have the same shape. So again, see what you could pull off with 2 keyframes. It's always a smoother way to go. Let's move on to this S shape. Same type of thing. This goes down and then up, and if we look at the handles, you can actually see, I'm going to scale out, you can actually see we just have an S shape we kind of pushed into it. So now you can look, S shape, right? Let's move on to this one I called opposite, and it's because not only do you have to go kind of in the direction of the next keyframe, you can kind of go out of the way and around and kind of make this oversized horseshoe kind of look or whatever, right? So if we play this, it's actually going away from it, moving around and coming back in. And again, this is all done with these handles to try to force it out of the frame and then back in, right? So pretty powerful stuff. Again, more and more complicated stuff we're only doing with 2 keyframes. The next one is a roller coaster, so it can kind of just go up and then ease in like that.